As the only archaeologist at the district's Office of Planning, Dr. Ruth Trocolli has played a vital role in preserving the city's rich archaeological history.
One of the things that I'm really concerned about is the history or the stories of the people that would not normally enter the historical record. So I see part of my job here in the district is getting to those stories and then getting that information out to the public. So we're standing in Duke Ellington High School, and during the Civil War, the family that owned the property, they sided with the Confederacy.
And that allowed the Freedmen's Bureau to take over this property.
And the house was used for widows and orphans.
Ruth is the advocate for these people who lived in the past who would not have been written of. There's a lack of information on African Americans, on women, on children. And this is a site that has such rich history on all of those groups.
It's just not history, it's our history. It's the people who lived here before us, our ancestors, and we need to make sure that our future children remember these things and know what they were.
Before Ruth was here, the documentation of the archaeology done in the district, you couldn't get at it. You couldn't see what other people did because it was in a disarray, basically.
Ruth has worked tirelessly to integrate archaeology into the Office of Planning's core activities and has brought archaeology into the 21st century by digitizing 30 years of project archives through the help of the GIS mapping tool. Dr. Trocolli's work is particularly important because of the fast pace of development in the district.
Everything she's done is making doing archaeology in the district easier for everybody. And that's easier for people like me, but when it's easier for people like me, it's easier for developers as well.
So Ruth has really filled a void in a lot of different areas for the local community.
She does a lot of events around the city, bringing archaeology into the neighborhoods. And I think one of the greatest things is her mentoring. She uses the DC's internship program, and she's continuously mentoring a number of young archaeologists who have just graduated from school, helping them become professionals.
And the legacy of the students that I've mentored that are continuing the tradition, that is so important for the future success of the field.
Having worked with Ruth for 8 years, I could not have thought of a better employee in the District of Columbia to receive that sort of award. She puts her heart and soul into her job.
She does a job of about, that really 5 or 6 other people could be doing, and she does it all on her own, and it's quite remarkable.
Other states can learn a lot from what Ruth is doing.
And if we don't have residents that are interested in this and care about it, then why do it? It's not just archaeology for the archaeologist. We really are trying to develop information and get it out to the public.